Hello everyone and welcome to Calradia Expanded Kingdom for 1.8. Very early on and it can be buggy, but we're going to give it a try and we're going to do some different things than what is suggested because we want to test and see how good the game is actually working. Now, if you do want to play it, I do have an install guide, which I highly recommend you watch because as of the time of this recording, if you don't, it's just going to keep crashing on you. There's a file you need to replace. You can't run mods at the beginning, and I'm going to go through that right now. But there will be a card in the upper right-hand corner in the description and at the end of this video to my install guide, and that is as of this recording. So what they advise is that you play a sandbox. You'll see if I hit new campaign, it gives you a warning with the story mode. I did try the story mode and I didn't have an issue really. And I think if we don't continue with the full quest line, we should be fine. But I want to test it. I want to see, can we actually do this? What you have to do is you have to just have the bare bone games installed. You can't have any of your mods. You have Harmony, and then you have the 3 mods that go with it: Expanded Kingdoms, and Open Source Armory. Then once we create our character, then we're going to save, exit out, and then we can put all our mods. And that's because right now it's having an issue with the dependency mods like mod configuration, UIExtender, Butterlib. So those aren't installed right now, but we're going to do that after character creation. The nice thing is that they added a bunch of extra things to go along with this, which made this choice even more difficult, as I love Botania. You guys know militia, forest, oh my word. And look at small speed boost. However, you get reduced wages for garrisons and increased influence from parties and army, which is normal. However, in Expanded Kingdoms, faster town projects, walls repair, and siege engine building, and no foreign governor penalty, increased settlement security. So we suffer no penalty, that -3 in loyalty, and we get increased security. Village slower hearth we can overcome, and reduced renown from battles. We don't care about that because renown, you're going to get clan tier 6 and renown means nothing. So we are definitely going to go with the Empire. Let's see here. We're going to go with a we're going to go with a look like that. It's just a little bit different than my older one. Now, for us, character creation is going to be, once again, very, very important, as we're going to be specializing in social and intelligence. So it's going to be super important. And we're going to go with aptitude for numbers. I have a whole thing planned out as to what I'm going to do. Yep. And maybe I should go back on that. Yeah. That looks really good. We're only 1 point from maxing charm. And I randomly rolled all of you channel members and Patreon members. And I go with my normal setup that I always go with. Realistic, enable birth death, enable all battle deaths. All right, that looks good. Now, the only real difference is I have the persuasion because I still feel their numbers are off. And the extra one recruiting, it's just so it doesn't take forever. So we are running the, they highly recommend you don't run a campaign. I don't have that done. Okay, so now that we have this done, what we want to do is save. And now we want to reload the game with all of our mods is what we're going to do. And I will be right back with all the mods reloaded. And welcome back. I have all of the mods enabled. As you can see down here, they're all good to go. The only thing that I did leave up with character creation was useful companions. That does not require any dependencies, so it should not crash the game. And that way also at character creation, it would give us a lot more companions that we're going to go ahead and have. So let's check our list of companions. And unfortunately, we did get a terrible roll on low-level companions. Only getting 4 is not great. We only got 4 under level 12. So that really does suck. We did get an alone. We got 2 alones. So we got some really high levels. Hopefully some more will spawn. The alone robber are really good at running their own clans, which they're going to end up doing. You can see here I got improved garrisons. So what I did is I pretty much did the same thing that I've always done in the game as far as my start is concerned, and I really didn't have any issues whatsoever. And we want to put this point into it's gonna be a little difficult for me to get it at first. No troops. There we go. So, I didn't really show. Here is the world. You could see how it's broke up into so many different kingdoms. The one thing that I really love, they still have the Aserai with all my Aserai troops. However, these troops, wait until we get down there. Their entire infantry line has blunt weapons all the way up to tier 5. I was so excited when I saw that. So we're going to be doing the same thing that I normally do, and that is we're going to get down to Aserai territory, get our troops, and start doing some bandit-based laborers quest to make our money. That is what is going to be our objective. All right, now we're going to do also the normal thing, in which we are going to cut these bad boys up. I can't get all of them though. Get these done. Get us our money. All right, well, how's it looking? 25 and 47. All right, so we need a horse. 47 to 61. I like it. It's more even. And then I need to take that because I'm down to 2 speed right now, and we'll get rid of 5 of them. That puts me to 2.2. I don't have enough money now, but I mean, normally you start with a bow, and then you're fine. However, we are not, and unfortunately, no tournament. Oh, this isn't going to go well. I'm going to end up getting attacked, but that's where we have the extra money. I want to stay out of that forest. We need to get over there. So we're going to go stop at a couple places to cut up hogs, sheep, get down to Aserai territory, get the troops, which I will end up showing you the troops. And then we're going to look for our bandit bases. Look at that, 18 looters. They're on boats. You can go out in the water. You travel slower. Oh, we do have a tournament, though. At same price, basically. I was hoping the price would be cheaper. Well, I'm sorry, more expensive. But we need food. I'm going to have to buy that beer. Even though it's expensive, I need to get my steward going. 144. All right, so I need a little bit of armor as we are going to go do this tournament. Wow. All right, that went well. That went pretty good. The beginning was tough as there was 4 groups and they had horses. So it was not easy at first. But that will come in really handy. And I don't sell the equipment anymore. I used to sell all equipment, but now I want to use it because I want to win every tournament. All right, so we're up to 4,400. They do have a crossbow for me. I was highly debating on what I was going to do as far as the crossbows were concerned. Believe me, I really, really debated with it. But in the end, I need to do what I'm good at, is what I need to do. And we want this battle. We 100% want this battle. Can we get him? We're 1.8. But we'll catch him. I need to work my skill a little bit more than these guys. Forward! So let me work my skill a little bit.
Infantry! Give them hell!
I got a little bit of skill. I didn't want to fight all of them as I only have one set of bolts. So I didn't want to fight all of them. I got 11. I think I could still do this. Yeah, I can do this. First, let's get these guys way back, and then
Forward!
I shouldn't have an issue. That was nice. I only lost 2. I split them up really good. Very nice. And I am going to do something a little bit different in this game. I am not going to smith. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie together roguery with getting a lot of loot and getting the 225 perk metallurgy, where looted items are very unlikely to get negative modifiers, which helps the cost. So we're going to be doing that. Now we got our 7 points into social. We need to get steward going. And when steward's done, because of our setup, we already have trade done. Then we could start putting some points into medicine. I'm going to have somebody as a scout for me this time. I don't want to get rid of everything. That can go. All right. Grapes. All right. Let's head on up. We got to get to Aserai territory. Ooh. We are not really set up to do a bandit base right now. That's scary. I think I could upgrade my troops and I could have taken them on. Frostbeard is going to be... He's an option now. And I think I should take him. And the reason why is because of the scouting. I'm going to need the scouting. Yikes. That's a lot. Alright, that's not half bad. We will need to, however, get him a blunt weapon. But that's a really, really good choice. Alright, once again, we're checking. We want... I can't stress it enough. Trying to get that food variety as quick as you can to help your steward. I'm also looking at anything else. Hogs are 70. That's a bit high. We are going to go run up and we are going to buy some. We're just going to go up here to Legata and then we're going right to Aserai territory. Now, I've not determined the length of these videos yet. A lot of people know that I like to run these videos for near an hour. And that's because Bannerlord takes so long to play. Unless you're doing massive editing, it's going to take you 6 months to do a campaign. And that is the reasoning behind it. And if I cut them up, I'm still going to have the same issue. Still overweight. However, let's see if... What do they have? They're 52 on hides. We might not get that much. All right, their prices are high, but they do have olives. No, we can get olives down in Aserai territory. Yeah, we're going to wait. Oh, my word. Look at that. All right, let's just get down there. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. The very first initial group down in, it's Kaoses. they're the ones that have the full infantry line with blunt weapons, all the way to tier 5. So I haven't checked out all the troops. I did, as I said, I did do about a day and a half test just to see how things would go. And I only had one issue, which could be tied to the main quest. There we go, 58. So all that. Good there. Fish. We're gonna get grain, but I bought a little. We got no butter. No cheese. All right. See, we're just trying to maintain as much as we can. We do have a tournament as well. There's our riding. And we're going to be doing every tournament. As normal with tournaments, I cut them out for you guys. I just show you the final round. I'm very glad I cut it out. The second round was a nightmare. It was like this, where it was just one-on-one with horses like this, and it took forever. Oh, I missed them. It was like this. And it was a higher ranking person, so yeah, see, it's just block, block. This is what gets boring. You just sit here and you do this for 20 million years. And that is why I like to cut them out. This is really what that battle was. 22 damage there. Block. Block. Jeez. And look at how he just, he's like got me on auto follow. The AI can do that. They know exactly where you're going. Finally. Oh man, I hate those. Especially when you have spears. They are so boring. And that's why I cut that out. This was probably another 4-minute tournament. And they just take forever. But I need to do every tournament. There we go. We got that. And that way we collect up our tournament gear. All right, let's see what they have for us. Ah, they only got bolts. I'm not paying 4,000 for bolts right now. They do have a spiked mace. Yeah, it sucks compared to what he was using, but that's not what we care about. We care about blunt weapons. All right, let us. We have, and no, only the golden. All right, let's get down here, and I can finally show you what I am talking about. Oh, let's check for the quest. Tools. How much are your tools? Ah, no, I'm not going to do it. Not for 400. I don't know if you'd require 1 or 2 tools. All right, let's get down here. I really want to show you this. This is just so exciting to see when it comes to troops, especially early on in the game. Their troop line, and it's not their noble line. They need tools as well. These guys. All right, so first of all, they do start out with a spear and being just recruit. However, once you get them out of a recruit, you have... The footman has an axe. Huh. Okay, so the tier 1 and 2. I thought for sure they didn't. But, okay, I'm a little off. Tier 3, mace. Tier 4, mace. Tier 5 mace. You can go all the way up the row on that. And that's going to be our go-to. I need to check tools. So we need to get tools and we need to get draft animals. Oh, I want that. I want that so bad right now. Come on. Ah, no troops. Oh, that really does suck. All right, do you have any for me? Too expensive. I can't afford that. Not right now. All right, let's check our food. All right, we got 4 fish. Prices are really high. So we are not going to buy. Tools are 211. Not going to buy. Oh, come on. Give me some troops. Look at this. 17 looters. There we go. All right. Everybody needs tools. All right, there's going to be our guys. I would like to get those 17 or that 21. There they go. Jeez. But the most important thing right now is training up these troops. Correct.
Look at them run!
Recruits go into footmen. And now once one more fight, they're going to go to tier 3. Ooh, 11 and 1. Nice. I want to go less food consumption. But yeah, we're going heavy into this. Now, we need to come back up here. We went all the way down here, but we're up to 4,000 right now. But our key is to get the establish the clan done. So that way we can get our big brother rescued. The butcher. There we go. We got them all. And there are our troops. Okay, let's see how food is. Pretty good. Meat. I want to try to keep at least 2. To get max. What are we missing? Grapes? Yeah, we're missing. No. Olives. I thought there were olives up north. There. Now we're going to get maximum. It's down to 128. It's still expensive. All right, I'm going to hold off one more time. All right, so they got my last set of quivers. I'd like to get him a better shield. Do we have a cavalry shield? We don't. There's some shields right around 200 to 300, which are pretty darn good. You got to be kidding me. I just did that. Oh, well, we're going to go with it. I hate it when I do that. I accidentally press the button. If you press the A button, I think it's A, it transfers all. A and D does. So, yeah. I really want to get the tools, but we're going to wait. No, actually what we need more than anything are horses. We need to go up to, is it Asgard? It's probably not Asgard anymore. It is Asgard. We got to get up to Asgard. We got to get horses. That's why we're traveling so slow. Oh, my bad. We got to have him a scout so he can find our bases. Eventually, my little sister Marika will be doing that. All right, there we go. All right, so we are going to get Thumpters, and we're going to take, what, 5 for now? That'll put us at 4.5 speed for now, which will be good enough. And good. All right, I'm fine with that. There we go. I can't stress enough tools. We have a tournament. I cannot stress, when you see them that cheap, get tools, do the need tools quest. You get so much, and like if this had a need tools quest right here, this one right here, don't when you get the items for giving them the tools, which they would give grain, probably like 50 bushels of grain. Don't bring it here. Take it to a town that doesn't have grain. That's where you're going to make your money. So we are up to 16 renown, and we are going to be doing every tournament we can, more for the renown than anything. I am not going to bet this one. Actually, a first round bet is always smart. You get 4 to 1 on your money. Well, I risked it, and I bet. And as long as I can get this guy, then I will be good. Which it looks like I will be. Here we go. I risked it. It was a big risk. And it got a one-handed mace, which is really, really cool. I mean, I like mine. I like my steel shapers. I really feel like, do they have one? They do not have a steel shaper. But 54, very low rate. I'm gonna definitely give it to him. I need to get a steel shaper. But I definitely want him to have that higher amount. Okay. Our tournament's done. We won our tournament. We have 19 renown. Where do I want to go? Do I want to go back up? I should go back up through here because there were so many need tools quests that I passed on. Why are you only traveling 2.7? You got a bunch of prisoners. We are going to sim it because I want prisoners. That's the advantage of simming. Yeah, they took a lot of prisoners. That's why. Come on. Come on to disorganized. I like this town. Oh my word, look at that. Holy cow. Oh yeah, I want you. And I don't want him to do any fighting. What's he got? He's 3. Oh yeah, I got it. These are all training of my troops. Come on. Gotcha. Damn. I forgot thrust is piercing damage. Now, the question is how long do you leave them sit at tier 2? Everybody generates experience for their own tier of troop, but a portion of all combat EXP is given to everybody. So I'm thinking I want to leave them at least one more fight. Another tournament. And 13 more guys. No, Deadeye we don't want. I'm going to get rid of only the looters. Those guys we're going to sell. Let's see what we got here. We're holding the tools. Let's get rid of everything else. Wow, look at that. 1,600. And we need that because of this. Oh, wow. They have a lot of stuff. So there, now we have really 5 of each for the most part, which is going to last us 40 days or almost 2 months worth of food. And I think I'm going to buy another set of tools. Do I have... No, they still don't have one. They've got a militia mace and that's it. I almost want to buy the militia mace. I don't like the piercing damage. I forgot about that. So I'm going to have to buy a militia mace. But we have a tournament. What do they got? Horse. Damn. The only thing I did not want was a horse. Ooh. That was a close one. That Lord almost got me. I bet all the way through. All right, let's make sure I don't get hit now. Damn it. Come on, drop it. Thank you. Now I'm going to keep the horse just so we can ride it. I might sell it if I need to. But for right now, it's going to increase our riding speed. So I'm going to go ahead and hold on to it right now. So we're halfway done with Renown. We haven't even done a single bandit base yet. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to want him to do that. We can take 2 more troops. We have them almost. We can get some to tier 3. So they're all going to be blunt weapons. We just need one more good looter fight to go ahead and get our maximum guys for a... You can take 10 into a battle. So we only need one more. And then we could start making our way up here. Which the normal thing is we want to head up into the Kaoses territory so we can do the bandit bases. And then it's just that 125 trade and we're going to send everybody out. Oh, I got a companion. I apologize. All right, who's next on the list? I forgot to change the name. There we go. All right. And I think that is pretty good for episode 1. I think we got a really good start going. Let me see how long we're into the game. Hopefully we're only about maybe 12 to 15 days in. 17, yeah, a little bit longer because we did have to travel all the way down there. But as I said, if you want to know how to install it, I will have a video in the description, and also at the end of this, I will have a link to it because there, as of this recording, there are certain things you must do to get it working. You need to get it from their Discord. There's a weapon.xml file in my Discord that is officially from them that you have to input into, well, you got to replace it in your own. And if you don't, the game will crash instantly. So that can change here in the future, and I will pin a comment in my install guide when that does get fixed. But for right now, if you follow it to the letter, you will get it to work. So this will be releasing on Tuesdays and Saturdays. I'm not sure the length. It can be varied. Some could be 40 minutes, some could be 50. It could run an hour. So I hope to see you guys again. As always, my friends, take care, and thanks for watching.